Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a haul video, as you can see, even though it's upside down, from Kaisercraft. This is a giant box of stuff. Like, I can't even get the box in the frame. It's huge. And this was my Mother's Day gift from my husband and my children. This is actually all the stuff I bought from their clearance section. I think nearly everything except maybe one item is from the clearance section, all really good price. Some of them are the clearance bundles, so like really good price. It tends to be older collections that are discontinued, and they just have overstock, so they sort of chuck them all into a bundle and sell it really cheap. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it at all, so I'm more than happy to pick those up, and some of it's really beautiful. So yeah, I'm just taking advantage of that. So I've just got my phone covering up my address here. So let's pop this big box open and we'll get into the haul. Okay, so that's just the ribbon that they wrapped my box with. Some of this stuff I have opened and sort of seen what was inside, because like the bundles, you don't always know exactly what's inside, but I haven't gone through everything properly yet. So we will do that together. Just going to grab the first thing off the top, and that's this D-ring album. This is from the High Tea collection, and these are usually $30, but this one was, I want to say half price. I want to say it was $15. This is one of their 12 by 12 D-ring albums. I love their D-ring albums. They're my favorite. They're the only ones I really buy. I just love the patterns. This one is gorgeous. As soon as I would have paid full price for this. It's so beautiful. It's this beautiful sort of soft blue and lots of beautiful florals, lace effect, and then a white wood grain on the spine. So, I mean, there's nothing I hate about nothing I don't like about this album. Go, there's the inside. I was thinking I might possibly use this for my wedding album because it's just stunning. Now, this is interesting. This was a freebie. So, quite often they will include free items in with your online orders. Usually it's a card, but this time I got some scrapbooking embellishments, so that's nice. It's an embellishment pack from the Rewind collection. It has metal tags and then leather, ribbon and cord. So next thing I got were some journal cards, and these were so cheap. These were either $1 or $1.50 a pack. They were super cheap. So I grabbed the Antique Bliss pack in the 4x6. You get, I think, what, 30 in a pack, so 15 double-sided designs, and you get doubles, which is nice. And I think I was just really attracted to the wood grain and the soft tones in this one. I'm not going to pull them all out, but you get a good idea of this sort of really pretty soft florals and distressed effect of these ones. Then I grabbed 2 packs of the 3x4s. I got the Necessities, which is just a bunch of patterns, really sort of standard patterns like chevrons and polka dots and sort of everyday sayings. And then the Be Mine ones, which are obviously Valentine's Day themed, so you got a heart and some pinks and blues. Really love these colours. Yeah, so very sort of love Valentine's Day themed. And I got one of the clearance dies. I feel like I should look up the prices. Hold on. Okay, so the album was $15, the journal cards were $1, the large journal cards were $1.50. Okay, so this decorative die I got for $5, which is just crazy. It's a Christmas theme, obviously, but I really like the little pine cone, and the leaves are really versatile for any time of year. So there you go, lots of leaves, branches, pine cone. Definitely, I think the only thing that's super Christmassy is the holly leaves, and even then, you know, doesn't have to be Christmas at all, so I think I'll get a lot of use out of this one. Then I also got a pack of the clearance dies. There's 10 dies for $20, which is $2 each, and I mean, they're good quality dies and they're all really good. I was expecting a few duds in here, but I'm super happy with what I got in this pack, and like the value is just crazy. So what you get online, you sort of see this thumbnail and you can't see it very well. So you've sort of got to take a plunge and guess, but I sort of figure for $20, it's, you know, you can't go wrong. So let's have a look. I'll show you exactly which ones I got. This first one is a Christmas one, a Joy, Love, Peace, Believe, and Christmas. I really love that. I can use that on cards. It's a really nice size for cards. I can use it on scrapbook layouts as titles. I'll get quite a bit of use out of this. If you don't use Christmas, if you don't celebrate holidays or use Christmas things, I mean, I think maybe 2 of the ones in this pack are Christmas theme. So, you know, even then, the price and the value, it's still really worth it. So, but I like this one, so I'm happy with that. Next one is this beautiful pack of stamps and dies. It's the doilies set, and you get 4 dies and 4 doily stamps plus some script stamps. So, you know, these stamp and die sets are really expensive on their own, and I really love these doilies, and I like the little phrases too. So, like I said, I'm happy with all of these, but some of them are just like really cool. This was one the main reason I got this pack, because I saw these little tickets, and these are such good spots to journal on. I love using like ticket label style journaling spots, so I really wanted this one, and I didn't even realize it came with stamps. But I mean, there's a bunch of stamps to fit the small one, and then a bunch to fit the large one. So I mean, that's just super awesome. Another stamp and die set. This is one I probably wouldn't use too often, but isn't it stunning? How beautiful would that be on a card? I mean, this is just a card ready for you. You have the beautiful big peacock feather, and then you have the little phrase and the die that cuts out your feather for you as well. And I like how it has this inset part, so you can pop this bit out and like raise it up on some foam and make it dimensional. Really, really cool. I also got a couple of card ones, so I guess it's meant to be a Christmas one. It's called Stars Card Front. So it definitely doesn't need to be Christmas. I think that's just the example, but you can punch this one out on a card, have that as a background, and then all your little stars as embellishments. So, you know, this is even better than a star punch. I think that's great. Really, really pleased with that one. Another card one, I really love this one as well. It's polka dots, and then it has the big title sort of label section punched out as well. And I actually think the spots are embossing. The oval is cut out, but then the card is just embossed with the polka dots. That's so cool. I'm really, really excited to use this. Next is a frame die. I mean, you can't go wrong with these. Even if you don't use them as frames, this would make a really pretty layering piece underneath photo mats and things like that. It's still going. It just keeps going. This next one is a lattice card flip die. So you get, it's kind of hard to explain. It's really, really cool how they've done this. So this is sort of meant to be your front section of your card. See there, it sort of layers on, and then the little half circle just cuts the half circle. It doesn't punch out a section, it just cuts your little tab, so you can slot your card in there and it sits like an accordion sort of fold pop-up card. How cool is that? I actually have these little lock, or very similar little lock ephemera, so I might bust those out and make a similar card to this. Then this one is kind of just a random little sprig of pine sprig. And last but certainly not least, we have this pansy flower sort of stacking die. So that's what it looks like when it's all done. And this is the actual die. So you get all the petals and then the leaves and these tiny little flowers, and you stack all the leaves up on top of each other to make your flower, or your petals on top of each other to make a dimensional flower. I think that's so cool. I love like build your own dies like this. It's really, really cool. Alrighty, that's all the dies. Okay. Next, I have a huge stack of paper. I mean, huge. It's probably 2 inches thick, this stack of paper. This is another clearance pack. It's the 10 paper packs for $20. Yeah, so obviously this cost me $20. These paper packs, I think, are usually $11.99 each. So I got 10 of them. Crazy value. I can't get over it. I'm really happy. Even if I don't use half of this, it's still really worth the money. And whatever you don't like, you can donate to your kids' school or local kindergarten or even hospitals. So if you if you don't want to see me flip through all these papers, just stop watching now, or you can hit that little gear cog in the bottom and click play speed and click 2 times, and we'll get through this quicker. So this first pack is the Lulu and Roy collection. I've got a lot to get through, so I'm just going to flip kind of quickly. I'm not going to chat too much about what's in there. Love that one. So you get doubles of everything, obviously, so I tend to flip one over. So, oh, it doesn't even have a branding strip on it. Oh, none of these do. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I'm surprised by that. Doesn't bother me though. I love that polka dot. And then each pack has the 12 by 12 sticker sheet in the back. This is awesome. Lots of letters. Next we have the Sugar Pop collection. I've never even heard of this one, but it's like lots of super cute, sweet colors and cute designs. Yeah, sort of very cartoony. Oh, this paper feels different actually. I love that polka dot. Love that one. That's nice. It'd be nice to fuzzy cut out banners. Hello, darling. You come to say hello to me. Nice pretty colours, really easy to use. Yeah, I love these trees. Cartoony, but really cool to fussy cut. I love that blue as a background too. Try to grab that one. Oh, that's really quite plain. And then the sticker sheet, very cute. Next is the Flora Delight collection. I actually already have a stack of this particular paper. I wish these collections had on them like what year they're from, because that would be really funny to see how old some of these are, because I really have no idea. This is stunning. I love this collection already. Oh, look at that. Oh, so pretty. I love it. I actually just did a layout with this paper. I fussy cut all the florals. So pretty. I love it. Oh, I really like that one. I'm not usually a fan of orange, but I'm kind of digging it in this collection. And there's the sticker sheet. Really appreciating all the alphas. They don't tend to do that anymore. Next we have Class Act, which, you know, would just be awesome for kids our school age. I really like this. Oh, I love this. So cool. Oh, some really good backgrounds in here as well. Just lovely. This would be a really nice boy collection, even if they're not at school yet. Oh, that red. It's beautiful. Oh, cool. I know what I'm going to use this for. It's all sort of chemistry, glassware. Oh, I love that. Oh, I wish I had more of these. I love that strappy paper. I got some good photos of me and my friends in chemistry lab, so I think I'm going to use that. Blackboard, how cool are these? Polka dot. I didn't think I was going to like this one, but I actually really love it. Oh, I love the book stacks. Oh, this is so awesome, all the rulers. Oh, I love it. I'm really excited to get into this one. Next, we have the Hopscotch collection. This is not my favorite. I actually already have quite a few of the papers out of this collection. I like a lot of the B-sides, like that one is gorgeous. But the A-side, it's very sort of 70s retro. Yeah, just really not up my alley, but the B-sides are really nice. So they make really good backgrounds. So I'm not too upset about it. Someone would love that rainbow, I'm sure. But yeah, that's gorgeous. So I can definitely use the papers that I don't love for cards or just to give away. I'm sure. Oh, that's beautiful. See, the B-sides, often I hate the A-side, but the B-sides are just so lovely that it redeems itself. I like this note, journaling spot, rainbow. And the sticker sheet, which I really quite like. I like the bikes and I like the alphas. This is the Bon Appetit pack. This is one of the ones that makes me really happy that I get these collection bundles, because when you first look at it, you sort of think, oh no, like all these photographic images, really realistic, not my sort of thing for scrapbooking, but they're just so beautiful. I really love that. Once I have them here in front of me, I just love them. And like, look at that wood grain. I never would have bought this pack, but that wood grain alone is just stunning. And like, I never would have, I've thought, when would I ever use these? But I have so many like Christmas baking photos of me and my kids. And I bake every Christmas and I bake a lot. So, you know, I can get a lot of use out of this actually. I really like that one. So I kind of like that. It kind of forces me to go outside my comfort zone and get stuff that I would normally buy, because I just get it, so I don't have a choice. I just love these colors and they're perfect for Christmas. It's really, I don't know, it just makes me think of Christmas, even though it has nothing to do with Christmas, this pack. This is the Marigold collection, again, an older one. I've never even heard of this one, but it's beautiful, lots of florals. Those sort of more muted, I guess, vintage sort of colors. Love that one. How pretty is that? Really enjoying these sort of chartreuse greens and rusty oranges, even though they're really not my colors like that a lot. Yeah, I'm just liking them at the moment. I don't know why. Gosh, my noisy children. That's different. Oh, that'd be pretty to fuss cat out the center. Yep. Back's sort of just brown. And sticker sheet, lots of lace borders. I really like these tiny word stickers. I always appreciate when they throw those in. So we have the Save the Date collection, which makes me think of weddings, but it's definitely more sort of birthday party themed, I think. I love that. Really cool for kids. Balloons, yeah, so definitely like a party theme. I love those numbers. Again, another sort of vintage inspired collection, very muted colors and sort of more creams than whites, which I actually don't mind. Really don't mind that at all. Oh, really good colors for kids. Really enjoying that rainbow stripe. Clouds, they're beautiful. Banners. And lots of ice creams. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. I love that orange. I'm not a big fan of orange, but I really like those sort of goldeny, almost yellow oranges. Lots of letters, small word stickers and some numbers. Awesome. Really good for birthday layouts. The Just Landed paper pack. This one I'm not a big fan of. It's very monochromatic. Very black and white. Dark colors. Not my thing at all. I'm very sort of light colors, pastels, in a pinch, some brighter colors. This is nice though. But yeah, I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to try and use all of these, like all the collections that I have in these paper packs. That's really cool. Yeah, I think this will be a bit more of a challenge for me. I really quite like that. So I do have my honeymoon to scrap still, and this is obviously very travel themed. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just can't see I mean, I've never been overseas, so I don't see myself using a lot of this sort of travel themed stuff, but maybe I can use it for like mini albums or cards for other people. And that's pretty versatile. But yeah, I don't know. I like that. And there's the sticker sheet, which will probably actually be really easy to use because there's lots of phrases. Okay, this is the last one. I'm sorry about all this paper, but we are getting there. So this is Bluebell. I really love the colors in this. And that beautiful floral on the top. I think this is the pack that swayed me to get that particular clearance bundle. So they usually have a few different, I think I had 3 different clearance bundles with the 10 packs of paper in them, and they're all sort of different 10 packs of paper, so I could have got all 3 really, but I don't need that much paper.